हेलो एवरीवन, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आप देख रहे हैं लिटरली मेरा नाम है। उम्मीद करता हूँ आप ठीक ठाक होंगे, खैरियत से होंगे, अपना और अपने चाहने वालों का खूब ख्याल रख रहे होंगे। सजेशन थी बांग्लादेश से, टाइटल है वीडियो का बांग्लादेश द नेक्स्ट राइजिंग टाइगर। इकोनॉमिक रिलेशंस डिवीजन बांग्लादेश का ये वीडियो है, लिंक मिल जाएगा आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं। Nice shots. Nice fruit.
A land of natural wonders, colorful festivals, and endless possibilities, Bangladesh has a glorious history of resilience and valor. And the essence of this beautiful land can be found in the life and philosophy of one man, our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Almost 50 years ago, he liberated us from the shackles of oppression, taught us the true meaning of freedom, and envisioned for us a bright, prosperous future. Now, as the whole nation jubilantly celebrates the birth centenary of that greatest Bengali of all time, the future looks brighter than ever for Bangladesh under the prudent leadership of his daughter, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Thanks to the government's enhanced priority on education, the last decade has seen the literacy rate jumping to 73%. Enrollment in primary schools has jumped to almost 100%. Besides, 14,000 community clinics have brought healthcare to the rural doorstep, rising the average lifespan of people to almost 73 years. Infant mortality has gone down to 31, while maternal mortality rate is now only 1.72 persons per thousand. For 4 consecutive years, Bangladesh has been at the top of the South Asian countries in ensuring gender equality as per the World Economic Forum ranking. The poverty rate has also decreased from around 40% in 2005 to 20.5% in 2019. In the fiscal year 2018-19, Bangladesh's GDP grew by 8.15%, which is one of the highest in the world. At the same time, per capita income has crossed $2,000 from $759 back in fiscal year 2008-9. Our exports have grown to almost $41 billion from $15 billion 10 years ago. Currently, Bangladesh is the second largest exporter of ready-made garments in the world. Meanwhile, our pharmaceuticals, leather products, food processing, and ICT industry are also making their mark at the global stage. Flow of remittance increased from $9.7 billion a decade ago to $16.5 billion in the fiscal year 2018-19. Flow of foreign direct investment has increased by almost 4 times in the last 10 years to reach $3.6 billion. Private sector investment has simultaneously increased by 5-folds in last 13 years, reaching almost $71 billion. Once dependent on food aid, Bangladesh has not only achieved food self-sufficiency, but also emerging as a food exporter. Currently, Bangladesh is the 4th largest producer of rice, 3rd largest producer of vegetables, and the 4th largest producer of freshwater fish in the world. The power generation capacity has increased by 4.5 times to reach 22,329 megawatts. 94% people in the country now have access to electricity. More than 4,500 Union Digital Centers are bringing digital services to rural doorstep. The total number of mobile phone subscribers has crossed 161 million. Meanwhile,
10 years
the
में
number
बहुत
of
change हुआ
internet
है।
users has increased to 96.2 million. After successfully achieving the Millennium Development Goals, Bangladesh is now working relentlessly to attain the Sustainable Development Goals. Bangladesh's unprecedented success is now being recognized by various global entities while earning the country accolades at the world stage. Back in 2015, Bangladesh became a lower middle-income country as per the World Bank classification. Goldman Sachs has identified Bangladesh as one of the next 11 countries that has the potential to become one of the world's largest economies in the 21st century. According to HSBC, Bangladesh is likely to become the 26th largest economy in the world by 2030. Meanwhile, PricewaterhouseCoopers projected that Bangladesh has the potential to become the world's 23rd largest economy by 2050. To boost up such huge economic progress, the government has also initiated various mega infrastructure projects. The country's longest bridge over the Podda River, Dhaka Metro Rail, Pyra Deep Seaport, Bangabandhu Space Satellite, and the country's first nuclear power plant in Rupur. These are just few examples of such mega undertakings. 100 special economic zones will be established across the country in the next 15 years to produce goods and services worth $40 billion and to create 10 million jobs. Meanwhile, 28 high-tech parks will be constructed to bring ICT export to $5 billion by the year 2021, while creating 2 million jobs. To bring all the modern amenities to the rural people, the government is also implementing the gigantic scheme My Village, My Town, a major promise of its latest election manifesto. Bangladesh has a young, energetic population with 34% of its people aged 15 and below, while more than 65% is of working age. Cashing in on that demographic dividend, Bangladesh now aspires to become a major player in the upcoming fourth industrial revolution. To make this country ready for that transformation, the government has put special emphasis on quality education, technology, digitization, youth, and decent job creation in its latest budget, as it is determined to create jobs for 30 million people by the year 2030. Despite all that has been achieved, Bangladesh is not resting. In line with the dreams of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, we are aiming to become a prosperous, developed nation and one of the top 20 economies in the world by 2041. Come, join us in our journey as we march beyond the dreams to emerge as the world's next rising tiger.
सो इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि बांग्लादेश अपकमिंग टाइम में नेक्स्ट राइजिंग टाइगर होने वाला है। 2009 से 2029 तक का ये जर्नी था और इतना कुछ ह्यूज नंबर्स में बांग्लादेश ने डेवलपमेंट की है और वो हर तरह की चीज़ों में की है। मतलब वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट उनका सबसे बड़ा चेंज था। वहाँ से लेके एजुकेशन सेक्टर को, जितने भी सेक्टर्स हैं उन सब में उन्होंने ह्यूज अमाउंट में तरक्की की है, प्रोग्रेस की है। और पाकिस्तान की बात करें तो पाकिस्तान 10 साल पहले काफ़ी बेहतर था, बट पाकिस्तान ने उल्टा डिक्लाइन की तरफ सफ़र किया है। अपने ऊपर जो लोन का अमाउंट था उसको बढ़ाया। सो बहुत बहुत ही पाकिस्तान की सिचुएशन जो है वो ख़राब है, बट हैप्पी फॉर बांग्लादेश, वो जो उनके एस्टिमेशंस हैं वो और अच्छे हैं, और जो बड़े बड़े इस वर्ल्ड के इकोनॉमिक्स हैं उनकी जो प्रिडिक्शंस हैं, जो उनकी स्टेटमेंट्स हैं बांग्लादेश के बारे में, वो इतनी शानदार हैं। ऑलमोस्ट ईच एंड एवरी सेक्टर में बांग्लादेश ने बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोग्रेस की है, और वो कंटिन्यू है। उनके जो एम्स हैं, उनके जो गोल्स हैं वो बहुत बड़े बड़े हैं, और वो उसके रास्ते पे बिल्कुल परफेक्टली चल भी रहे हैं। सो दुआ है कि ऐसे ही बांग्लादेश आगे बढ़ता रहे, और जितने भी इनके एस्टिमेशंस हैं वो टाइम से भी पहले अचीव भी कर दें वो सारे गोल। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सजेशन। मिलते हैं किसी नए रिएक्शन के साथ, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह निगहबान।